Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered rewatch for the 5th episode of Yuushibu. And last episode, Fino got to go over to our favorite convenience store and work there for a bit, because they needed the extra help, and Fino is more than happy to do so, and after she did it, I think it proved to be a very, very valuable experience for her. She got a lot out of it from, learning more about working, how to just, function in this world, and gain some new friends, and just, yeah, I think kind of become more independent in general. And I think she's very glad she did it. Raul is probably glad she did it as well, but might have some mixed feelings because I think he maybe have liked her depending on him a bit. But we gotta let her grow. Well, despite that. Anyway, who knows what we're gonna get in this episode? So let's just jump into it and find out. 3, 2, 1, play. That's a lot of text. Which part of it's important? Don't Shinikata. I mean, it's not that complicated, Fino. Some people might. Yeah, do people not do that? So they translated Shinikata as hell, but because, not because that's what it actually means, but they had to try to make the joke work in English. But basically, they were talking about methods of death, right? I just always feel awkward in those situations, when the English translation tries to very much change what's being said to try to make the joke work in English, but I can still hear what they're saying in Japanese, so it conflicts in my head and gets me a little bit confused, but what they tried to do in the English was, hello has the word hell in it, so they try to work with that, which is definitely not a terrible way to go about it. It's just a personal issue. But yeah, it's still a work in progress, getting to learn these things. How to do things. Normal common sense things. I can never get tired of that dancing. It's always amazing. Definitely appreciate the lower angle shot there. The cameraman knows what he's doing. I couldn't be a hero, so I snuck into a rival store with the daughter of the Demon Lord. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to spend your time. I guess they're at the rival's place. Don't yell at me. Yeah, this is a problem. Raul, what will you do about this problem? Oh, ow. Oh, what did you do, Fino? Did you do something to scare people away? No, that doesn't help us, Fino. Most people don't like that. Nobody that goes into those likes those things, Fino. Because we want people to come. That's the whole idea. Which is kind of the opposite goal of like an evil lair. I understand that, but it's not a good thing to have. I'm sorry to tell you. I do feel a little bit bad for you, though. Adding bell sprouts will not help. It just won't solve the fundamental problem, Fino. Like I said, work in progress. Well, a lot of people need an antidote. It's okay. Especially this guy who always comes. He probably got caught up in that. Yep, yeah, somebody should have warned you before you picked this guy up. Oh, that's good. I'm sure he feels better already. I know, Fino, I do feel bad for you, but we can't have that in front of our shop. That's probably not the reason why. I think it's, judging by the title of the episode, probably competition. Okay, we're gonna turn her into a Kanban Musume? Really? I guess we're getting desperate, so... Who do you... Oh, wow. You know what? I'm on your side. Yeah, this sounds like a great idea. I was gonna say something about it, but I can't remember anymore. Oh, she's here. Would you like to be our Kanban Musume? Go outside in a skimpy outfit? Well, yeah, but reading, you know, it's difficult. There's all these kanji and stuff. Yeah, evil Amada trying to take all our customers. Well, yeah, I mean, Demon Lord daughter. Oh, she's alive. Just kind of like a Walmart. Damn. Yeah, that's hardly fair. Yeah, that's less reach, yeah. That is nowhere near as successful. Yeah, but we got Fino and poison swamps and stuff. Can't compete with that. Well, Fino, hurry up and put the outfit on. Yeah, we gotta fight for our store, though. We could start by not poisoning our customers. That might help. Okay. Yeah, this is a meeting right here. This looks like a lot of fun, actually. I mean, she's looking great in that outfit. Like, damn. Very eye-catching. And Fino looks great, as always. We don't need you ruining anything, Fino. Just sit down over here. Alright. Make it very hard to read the subtitles, Nova. I'm just gonna point that out. Don't buy things from our competitor, please. And she's even like bending over the table. I want a good shot from behind. Yes, the important things. That was really cute. So yeah, Raoul, fix the problem for us. You see, since you seem so confident. Well, you we could at least try it. Oh no! I was just about to eat that. Poor Raoul. That's what he gets for not coming up with a good idea. I suppose. Oh, nobody should have asked her. uh... Yes, they are. Of course, Laura looks pretty good too, even in her outfit. I don't see why not. Yes, we got our plan. I don't think he likes our plan. I guess that works too, but Sacrifice will have his plan B. Yep. Go ahead, Raoul. Well, I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. You said the D word. Going on a date into a rival store. As you do. Wow, there's a good shot of it too. Yeah, why did we abandon that plan? That was like the best plan we came up with in that meeting. That was actually before the meeting, and it's still the best plan we came up with. What is she wearing? Oh, well, that's not what I expected at all. That is the exact opposite of sexy. You really don't have to go that far, Fino. Just any normal outfit works. If anything, that would cause more attention. Yeah, that's not... No, Fino. Just put it away. That was kind of your bad, yeah. Here we go, Amada. That is definitely a pretty impressive looking store. And I bet it's got tons of customers, too. Grand open sale, Amada. Definitely didn't have time to read enough of that text. Say point campaign, I think that said. Yep, bunny girl, so this is where we're gonna meet Irie, okay. We're gonna find that she works here, that should be fun. Oh, they're here too. But why do they have bunny girls? I guess the important question is why don't we have bunny girls in our shop? I think we found out why they're more successful than us. So yeah, investigation over. 0, let's go. Let's buy all the things. Yeah, this place makes our shops seem like a children's lemonade stand, basically. Yeah, we need some coolers with all this heat. Man, does she look great in that bunny suit. I'm so glad we finally got to that point in the show. This place is amazing already, so why would people not be excited? Everyone. Yeah, you can't stop. We're gonna get lost, Fino. We're never gonna find you again if you get lost in here. You're not gonna... There's just too many people, Fino. Is she always that big? I don't think she was. I will take 7 refrigerators, please. Wow. Maybe I should come here. No offense, Raoul, but this place seems better. Man. Yeah, crowds are the worst. Because it's cute. Like, she looks great in that outfit. I forgot to comment on that. Through all the chaos, but damn, is that a cute outfit. Like the best school uniform ever. Well, aside from Akashic Records, of course. Looks fantastic, though. Like white and blue, it's literally perfect. Yes, they don't know what they're about to go up against. Some excellent camera work here. I see that flavor. I would love to try some. Dripping bunny. I would love some of that meat. I would give some of my meat in exchange. I would love to. I would drink up all those juices. Definitely thirsty now, so I'll just grab my water. Can't take you anywhere, Philo, can we? You know. Yeah, at least she's not wearing a bunny suit. You might start to be. It might be time to panic, Heidi, because yeah. Oh, Elsa, yo. I mean, yeah, she was in the line, so. I was with Fino, but then she went somewhere. I think she went to go drink up some bunny girl juices. Man, she is cute. I mean, yeah. Yes, very important job of shopping around a store. Ooh, a magic bakery. Maybe. You'll never remember it. This mistakes were made. Nobody wants to say her full name. Yeah, she'll ask all the important questions. She knows what she's talking about, you know. So I'll answer your question after I recover from this fatal injury. This guy did not know what he signed up for with this job. I know, right? That ancient-looking TV. Dude, do you have an actual customer? Oh, they don't look like customers. And whatever that is, it looks concerning. Well, yeah, but you know, if you're having fun, then they won't think you're here on business. Yeah, suddenly hand-holding in public. That's pretty bold of you, Fino. There you go. This is supposed to be a date, so. We're getting pretty close to seeing Irie. Of course it is. Of course, the hand-holding was her idea. I should have known. I, for one, approve of the ideas that she's telling Fino. I love you, Fino. Stop. Oh god, Fino, you were so embarrassing to take in public. It means she. It can also mean girlfriend, but that's what I would tell her. It's like, it just means she, you know. Of course, even if it doesn't work here, we can still help. Wow, he is a good guy, isn't he? You still got that, you know, employee spirit in him. You can't abandon a customer in need. Yeah. He really has kind of given up on the hero thing at this point, hasn't he? They just didn't care. Yeah, of course. It's just kind of the difference in service you get from a big and small place. I mean, bigger does not necessarily mean better or best. And sometimes when you get big enough, it's hard to do certain things. Still want to know whose idea it was to have bunny girl employees in this place. Because that's honestly a brilliant idea. Oof. So what are you here for? I knew this would be bad news. No. This place is important. Proposal. Am I gonna not like this proposal? For what purpose? Well, don't say that out loud. Friggin' Fino. The guy almost looks like the one knight from High School DxD. Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, not quite on this guy's level. How good is it with taking nudes? Said the word. That card. Okay. I couldn't quite read the name tag, it was so small. So that's that. Stage, so what are we talking here? An idol performance? Because I think we may actually be doing that. Sphere, is that their group name? Because, yeah, just Bunny Girls idol performance. I don't just. It's becoming more and more clear why this business is so successful. Yeah, live, this is straight up idol performance. I will listen. Sticky in places. That's an interesting title. I love you, Fino. She just doesn't really understand the concept. Even if she doesn't understand what it means, that's still, it's gotta be a nice thing to hear. And finally, we actually bump into Irie. Finally, her secret is revealed that she's not much of a hero currently. You have been discovered. Unfortunately, it's the end of the episode, but you have been discovered nonetheless. Yeah, this is a pretty great store. It's not perfect, you know, customer support, but it's a good store. Man, just looking at her laying against the tree branch like that, and them just laying in the hot spring. There's some good bits in the CD for sure. A lot of good bits in the CD. And of course, you know, the arm bra segments are great as well. I think that's what you call it. Just, you see him do all these hero things in the ED, but in the main show, he's just walking around a store and shopping. If only they knew what they looked like in his dreams. Much less clothing. But they will never know. Okay, well, that was the 5th episode of Yuushibu. And this was a fun episode because Raul and Fino got to basically go on a date, you know, under the framework of it being an undercover operation, but it was a date. You know, there was hand-holding, some arm linking, some, you know, all the things like that, you know. looking at the food, looking at the everything, products, stuff like that. But basically, yeah, the job was to go to this place and scope it out, you know. I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to accomplish with this. I mean, I know we're just trying to get enemy intel and whatnot, but, like, even if we see firsthand how they operate, what can we really do with that information? Like, I know we could steal some ideas, like having bunny girl employees and idol performance, although the idol thing might just be for the opening day thing, I would assume. But still, that'd be a great way to get customers in, wouldn't it? But yeah, I mean, they got food, they got seemingly pretty knowledgeable employees, so yeah, you even though it's pretty clear why they're as successful as they are, I still don't know how we can really use that to improve our business, but you gotta do something. You know, the idea of having Fino wear that one outfit was great. I don't know why we abandoned that so quickly. That was literally the perfect idea. But, you know, I guess we'll go back to that. It was funny, just Fino just bringing out the poison pit thing. But, you know, like, it doesn't help us, Fino. Like, yeah, just her common sense is still very much lacking, because we want people to come here, whereas, you know, like a dungeon, Demon King lair, like, a lot of things you put up are intended to make it harder for people to come. Whereas that's really the opposite of what we're trying to do here, so we really have to really change Fino's thinking in a lot of ways before she can really be super useful to us as an employee of the business. And damn, did Nova look good in that. Just gotta mention that at least one more time. Fino wearing the freaking golem outfit. No, that was not a good idea. And we finally did learn why she's wearing the bunny outfit in the opening, because that's a thing they do at this business where she works, so that all makes sense now. That all makes sense. Just, there's a lot of glorious cleavage with that outfit, wasn't there? Yeah, Fino had a bit of a rough time with the crowds, though. Wanted to, like, retaliate against everyone that bumped into her, but when you got this big crowd going, it's really hard to do that. I did like the talk about the bunny girl juices or whatever. That was pretty great. Like, yeah, it looked very delicious. I would run on over there. And I also quite liked how flirty Elsa got over there. When after he mentioned he was with Fino, she was like, I ask you out all the time and you always reject me, and yet you go with Fino. I see how it is. Just Elsa looked really, really cute in that part. Like, that was probably the cutest she's looked in the show so far. She was getting like all snuggly with him and cheek poking. Like, that was great. Definitely some of the best Elsa stuff we've had. And Ram explaining her name to someone. Her long name, Ramdimia Do Iximetsu. It's a hard name to say, okay? Let's see, maybe if I hear her say it, it'll be a bit easier. Be quiet, I want to hear her talk. Oxymimor. It's just such a hard name to say. You can't blame people for calling you Ram. But, you know, she does, and she just attacked that guy immediately after he shortened her name. She did not appreciate that one bit. And then while he was still recovering from that damage, you have Elsa come over to try to test his knowledge of these products, so yeah, that was a little bit rough day for him, for sure. But yeah, Fino just looked amazing in her outfit. Like, that was basically the perfect kind of school uniform. Got like light blue, some darker blue, some whites, just literally perfect. Like, I have no complaints with that outfit one bit. And it was funny when she just did not know what girlfriend meant, but she just kept saying the word and tried to be it, you know? So that was a fun thing. Just made Raoul incredibly embarrassed that she just yelled the word out over and over again. So, and Raoul, you know, kind of showcasing just how much he's really grown into the role of being the job that he does, you know, just helping somebody out even though it's not his store or not his place to do so. He still does it. So, his initial goal of being a hero, yeah, he's gotten pretty far away from that, I would say. Of course, not the only one, you know, since we do have Bunny Girl, Irie working here too. And then the adult girls, which was a nice surprise. And he bumped into Irie, so I, for one, am looking forward to the discussion they have next episode, because she very clearly did not want him to know about this, but now he knows about this, so it's time to panic for her. So, yeah, that conversation should be fun, I would say. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.